Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash, the bonus of the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well. Blessed salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. This topic is based on race. You know, where does race come from? Does race come from your skin color, or does it come from the seed of men? You know, your ancestors through men. And that's what it is, man. Race comes from men. This is Numbers 1, go straight into the point, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. So, declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, not the house of their mothers, but the house of their fathers, the males. Right? The sons, the males, the men are what determine the races. Right? Check something. Yeah, declare pedigrees, be the son of. That's why when you watch ancient movies, they always say, who is your father? Who are you the son of? And this is Genesis 25, another example. Go straight to the point. Genesis 25:23. This is when the story of Jacob and Esau being born. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, or 2 races are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So there was a separation with the brothers, the separation with the men, that they were going to produce 2 different races. And the other people should be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Yeah. But the point is, the Lord said that you got 2 nations or 2 races of people inside your belly. You know, that's what he said to Rebecca, and that's where you get Jacob and Esau when you read the rest of it. Deuteronomy 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided, separated to the nations, races, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, not the daughters of Adam, the sons of Adam. Yeah? A lot of people will say, yeah, we all came from Adam. Okay. But the Lord divided the nations. The Lord separated the races. Right? We are not all one people, man. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel that's separated. You know, and the Israelites, which is us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, and those scattered, we are above all nations. Right? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. There's a separation. And even our name Israel means he prince of God, he prince of the power. There's no other nation or other race out there that has a name so powerful as we. Shows you that there's a distinction. There's a separation, there's a division. For the Lord's portion is his people. So the Lord's portion is his people, not all people. And it says Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So the Israelites, Jacob, Israel. Yeah. So race is men. You know, Jacob is a man. Then his name got turned into Israel. Right? Israel is a man. So anyways, with that, race is determined by men. And just a lot of scientific proof also, that men also determine the race, well, should I say gender, determine the gender. Oh, we determine the final outcome of the child. Just, proving that men are the progenitors. Men determine what gender the child will be. As you can read here, the 23rd pair is called the sex chromosomes, the gender of the child, while the rest of the 22 pairs are called autosomes. Typically, biologically, male individuals, see, put the male in bold writing, male individuals have, typically biologically, male individuals have one X and one Y chromosomes, XY, while those who are biologically female have two X chromosomes. So the male chromosomes, which is XY, is the final factor if the child would be female or male, because we have both X and Y, while females only have two X's. So they can only replicate themselves, but we are the final factor of replicating a male or replicating a female. So it shows you that the men have variety and are the final factor of what the child will be in terms of gender. Yeah, and that's another reason why we determine. The Lord gave us the ability to produce races, because you can't produce a race if you can only produce women. This is race, noun 2. People of descendant from a common ancestor. Yes, our ancestor is Jacob, Israel. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, those are ancestors. Class of persons added by common ancestry. Class, so class is a separation. Like a classroom. You got Raza, race, breed, lineage, family. Yeah. Then you got root. Then it goes, though they admit this might have influenced the tribe, nation sense, and race was. Yeah? Tribe, nations. Did we not read that? Yeah. 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel are what? Men. Right? Head, beginning, origin. Compare Hebrew. Yeah, so tribe, nation, generation, ethnical stock, one of great divisions of mankind having common certain physical peculiarities. See, division, separation of mankind. So we're not all one. There's separations. A group regarded as forming a distinct ethnic stock. Huh? See? It means Negro. It's the 20th century. Race, folk, nation. Yeah. In reference to the human race or one of the large ethnic divisions, separations. When it's going to other like things, like compound words. But mainly you saw it there, over here. Anyways, man, shalom.